Something I'm also going to throw in as well. Over time, I don't get every sunrise or sunset or every storm or whatever. So, sometimes you gotta substitute and you gotta use cameras that you can control from your phone that you can still time-lapse with and shoot lightning. So, and I have Jawa cameras. And here's some of the footage from it now. I don't think they're too shabby. You guys can tell me in the comments if they're good or bad. Footage and slow-mos is going to be credit to my friend Isaac Thompson. He's an absolute legend. If he's watching this, thank you, Isaac. You're a legend for doing this. And I hope you enjoy his stuff.
Chunky beef. Chunky beef. Silky beat.
That last time lapse you saw was mine, but that's not the point. So this bolt from the blue right here is probably why I wasn't super pissed that I missed the storm. Well, don't get me wrong, I was still mad, but like I was able to get over it because I captured this with my security camera. It is extremely rare to have a rare close encounter with a positive charged bolt from the blue that is miles away from the storm. What a capture. I hope to catch more of these in the future. So guys, I didn't just go to Florida, I went to Disney World, and I had a great time at Disney World. I really did, and like the entire day while I was at the parks, I was shooting these time lapses from the balcony that we were at, and so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these time lapses.
Chucky got the sauce, bitch.
This is a Chucky Beat production. This is a Chucky Beat production.
Chucky beat.
22nd of April, we had, it might have been a tie with the one on the 6th, but probably the first or second best storm event of April, I would say. And this storm event was characterized as a squall line that moved from west to east, that came up from the deep south and then like kind of meandered up through the mountains here. And if I could pull up the model run, you can see it. Yeah. So essentially what it did was it came up right through there, like I said, from the deep south the night before. And it came up and it hit right around here. And it kind of just emerged with a few cells and it came up through this way. I planned well ahead of time. I knew this was coming because what made this one stand out to me was how the temperatures aloft, how cold they were. Because storms really like cold temperatures aloft, because whenever you get cold temps aloft, you get different types of precipitation, which causes more friction, which causes more lightning and or hail, which is called lapse rates, and can boost the storm all together. And so they were rather good, like exceptionally good, like negative 18 Celsius. And whenever you count for it's like, oh, it's 64 degrees at the ground, that's a very steep lapse rate because it's measured in Celsius per kilometer as you go up in the atmosphere from 700 to 500 millibars. So it can get very, very crazy if you add lapse rates to the equation. Like, and we also had a decent cape. I mean, it was a little on the lower side, I guess, but it was good enough. It was like, I don't know, maybe a few hundred. It was sufficient though, and our low-level jet wasn't crazy strong. Yeah, it was enough to organize storms. But something people don't stress enough too is the precipitable water. The precipitable water can sometimes act as cape. It can be a substitute for cape, and because it's like how buoyant the air is, it's like the dew point. And in order to get lightning, I've done lots of case studies on these before. In order to get lightning, you need at least a 1.0 to actually get lightning. And on higher end days, you can have very intense lightning storms because the precipitable water is high. That's how a lot of times your thunderstorm chances get boosted as well. So it was plenty for us. And that day I got up at 4:30 in the morning because I knew it was going to be a morning event. And boy, as the squalling got closer, it intensified rapidly about 30 miles to my west. And the lightning show was not all that visible, but boy, was it impressive on radar. It really started to freak me out. What's up, guys? So we currently have a large thunderstorm coming in from the west that is rather strong, I would say. It's getting dark. Yep, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Wow, look how dark it is back there. Wow. Oh yeah, good flickering. Good flickering. Wow. Check that out. Why is this blue? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I gotta admit. And that's a good shelf, I'll admit. That's a pretty solid shelf. Wow. So yeah,
I'll show you a radar image. This is awesome. That looks super sick. Anyway, guys, I'll catch up with you guys later. See ya.
It intensified quite a bit right before it hit me, and the lightning activity from this storm was very, very good. And I'll show some of those images now of the radar and some of the lightning and the time lapse that I got of the storm coming in. Disclaimer, the shelf may be a little bit hard to see because I did not boost my ISO on this, so please take it with a grain of salt.
Chucky beat.
Actually hailed. I'm not sure if you see those. That is hail. Wow, it actually hailed here. That's crazy. Wonder how my cameras are doing. That's awesome. Like I heard something. I didn't know what it was. Wow. Hail. It's pretty awesome. I'll just look at it.
Chucky beat.
Here are some of the other bolts from that storm, and Cloud to Cloud or amble crawlers as well. Well, yeah, that was probably the first or second best storm of April. And now we're just going to wrap it up with a few good sunrises and sunsets. Hope you guys enjoy the rest. A major geomagnetic storm, and I was actually able to capture the aurora borealis from as far south as North Carolina on urban light pollution with just a little bit of Photoshop editing. What a sight to behold. I hope everyone one day gets to see them. They're beautiful. April 28th was going to be a storm day, and it essentially was, but it kind of just went around us. We didn't really get a storm, although it was very pleasant because April 28th is actually my birthday, so Mother Nature had a little present for me. It was very nice. And here's some of the best time lapses of 2023 in April that were not lightning storm time lapses and just showers, beautiful and all that stuff. Hope you guys enjoy.
Chucky got the sauce, bitch. Chucky got the sauce, bitch.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. There will definitely be more videos like this to come. Well, I'm not sure if you guys can see down here in the corner, but the date is May 5th, 2023. First of all, May the 4th be with you guys. And pulse storm season is right around the corner, and I already have a few days pulse storms coming in hot. I hope you guys stay tuned for more, because I am very excited about Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not going to go in depth about the forecasting thing, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.